Hi, my name's Jill Crichton. Thank you for clicking on the course. Now, as you will have seen from my bio, I have been a teacher for 8 years, both in the primary and secondary sectors. I actually trained as a secondary English teacher and worked my way up to head of department. And it was at that point I decided to take a leap of faith into the primary sector, something that I'd been thinking about for quite a while. And it was as I was working in year 6 that I realised that a lot of teachers don't have the grammatical knowledge to be able to teach and stretch the children as much as they would like. And this led to an over-reliance on worksheets, which is something that I really hate. So there won't be a lot of worksheets for you to do in any of my courses. So I thought we would start with looking at different parts of speech. And I want you to start to think about what your knowledge is and how you teach. Let's take a moment to reflect. Are you somebody who gives out worksheets, or do you find active ways to keep the children engaged? Now, it's really important that we think about ways that we can keep the children engaged, because some of the terminology, like nouns, adjectives, verbs and adverbs, are taught from year 2. So if we're still expecting children to know and apply that knowledge in year 6, we have to think about ways that will keep the children involved in their learning without becoming passive to what we're teaching them in a way that's enjoyable and fun. And that's something that I'm going to help you with today. So once this short film finishes, have a moment to think about what are your strengths and weaknesses in your own grammatical knowledge.